Hey guys, it's been a while since I posted, alright? It's been a very long time. So, I have lost lots of momentum. Now, the reason why I've been posted is because I feel like I've been very focused on school. Don't worry, school is done, summer break is here. But also, it's because I've been playing a lot of video games and I just forgot I had a channel in total. So, I just stopped on making content on this channel. I was having some issues with YouTube. Like I had this weird issue with the speed and everything. Don't worry, I fixed it and everything's back on track. So this summer, I'm gonna try to be more active like last year and trying to get my momentum back and try to make more content. I mean, I know the fall off's kind of crazy, but I think I can get back if I just work really hard and I keep posting like I used to back then. So, yeah, it's been a while since I posted. That's one thing. And also a little quick update on Jurassic Buddies. Don't worry, I am not stopping on the series. It's not gonna be canceled. Don't worry, that's a big bummer. But the thing is, I have not been able to come up with any ideas for the third episode, alright? Look, listen, I know you love the series. I know you like the D-Rex. That's one thing for sure. Like literally, the D-Rex, when I first introduced the D-Rex on that one YouTube short, that is like my most popular YouTube short right now. That's the biggest hated right now. It has like 3 million views. And a lot of you guys like him, and I think everybody likes him. So, yeah, I can't really think of any ideas what to do with the 5 of the gang, with the hybrids and the trio. Don't worry, I'll come up with an idea eventually, but for now, it's gonna be on a hiatus. Don't worry, it's not canceled. But for today, I'm gonna be reviewing one of my favorite dinosaurs in my collection. And I'm gonna be doing figure reviews to keep the channel updated. And I'll do some shorts maybe once in a while. So yeah, trust me, this summer, my resolution for this summer, I'm gonna be more active on the channel, alright? I know I have a crazy follow-up, but don't worry, I'm gonna be more active starting right now. This is my Jurassic Park 93 electronic real feel T-Rex, and it's one of my favorite dinosaurs that I have in the collection. He's one of those figures that stand really well by himself and with other figures too. Even if you put a non-Jurassic World figure, it would still look great together. One thing I love about this figure is the red and black and yellow belly on the T-Rex. And he's sculpted pretty well too. The reason why this T-Rex stands out a lot from the other T-Rexes that Mattel has put out is this one skin is made out of rubber. You're able to bend and move his tail in different proportions. And I think inside the tail is different ball joints. We'll get to the articulation later. And over here, you're able to squeeze his little belly. And you're able to even turn his neck left and right. He's really cool, and I think it's really worth the price. However, his legs cannot bend because they are made out of pure plastic. However, if you open this, there's a QR code for the Jurassic World Play app that I don't even know if it still works anymore, but yeah, if it still works, you're able to scan it and you're able to use a QR code and you have the T-Rex in your collection. As for here, his arms are made out of rubber too, as you can see here. They are very rubbery and you can bend them around and you can squeeze them. They're not as rubbery as the skin, however, but they're still pretty fine. One issue I have though is that because of the rubbery skin, the paint can sometimes chip off, and it's kind of an issue if you want to keep this guy mint clean without playing with him. But so far he's still in good condition in my opinion. So that's just one little major problem I have. But overall, I still think this figure is worth buying. And I think everyone's favorite part when they get the dinosaur is that they want to open their mouth, at least in my opinion. And this guy can open his mouth really wide. There are 2 segments for his head. There's this one where it's the upper jaw, and there's the other one where there's the lower jaw. And if you're wondering how wide he can open really, really wide. Also, just a little disclaimer that I have. One time I was playing with him too hard, and usually there's like a little block or segment piece right above here where I'm pointing. My goodness, I need a camera holder for these figure reviews. But yeah, that's what's it so far. He's able to open really wide, and in case you haven't noticed, there is a gaping hole where you're able to put stuff inside him. And you're able to open up this pouch and get out all the stuff that you put in his mouth. And oh yes, there is a roar button. which is located on his back right here. And if you press this button, you'll hear his roar. The button is located right above here on his back. And if you press it, then he'll start roaring. Let me demonstrate. 3, 2, 1. And he has 3 different roars. For example, there's this one. And then there's this other one. And there's this last one where he goes like this. And if you're wondering how the process of putting stuff inside his mouth and taking out his belly works, here, let this Alan Grant's figure demonstrate. Don't worry, this figure does not come with the T-Rex, unfortunately. I wish it did, but it would make the price even higher. But this Alan Grant figure pairs perfectly with the T-Rex. Now you have to shove it inside here. You see, he's inside his belly, so you're gonna have to cut it open. And damn, I don't know how you hold the camera. You have to. It takes a while and it's very tedious, but eventually you get him out. Or there's an easier way, where you have to shove him out of his mouth. Oh, I think he's stuck. Okay, after like 3 hours, I finally was able to get the Alan Grant figure out of him. My hands hurt. For his arms, there's a segment where it allows him to go up and down, and you have to do a full-on 360 with him. You're able to also spread his legs, which go like this. I need to zoom out. You have to spread, go in and out. This is the farthest I can stretch, by the way. And you can also do 360 on both of his legs. And also there's like a little ball joint segment on the T-Rex. I'm not sure if they're ball joints or whatever. But when you get the figure, there's something definitely inside the tail. It feels like a skeleton or something. But that's it for this video. In my personal opinion, this T-Rex might be better than the Hammond Collection T-Rex if you put them side by side. This one definitely aged better than the Hammond Collection T-Rex. That's for sure. Anyways, and it still remains one of my favorite dinosaurs. I give it 5 stars, this T-Rex. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making this little short video. And I'm gonna make more videos covering my other dinosaurs and Godzillas and other kaijus. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you later. Goodbye.
Force, flexing, no ketchup, nah, just sauce, saucy, raw sauce, yo, boom, the thing goes, boom, 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 you gotta know, the thing goes.